Hey everyone, it's Peak and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to just quickly go over the new Ninjala event that just dropped because this event is actually huge for progressing your season pass, which I know for myself included and a lot of other people has actually been a huge pain point in terms of feeling like you can't really progress fast enough. Now this event starts basically now. It started on the 30th of July and it goes until August 10th at the daily reset time. That's when it will end. So basically how this event works is, as most of you probably know or don't know already, the Ninjala Pass gives you 5 daily missions, regardless of whether you've bought the premium pass or not, whether you have the free pass or the premium pass. Everyone gets 5 daily missions that have a pretty significantly increased amount of Ninjala Pass reward points that it gives. And essentially what this event does is it triples the amount of points that actually come from those daily missions. So it's pretty huge. So let me just hop into the game here, show you guys what I mean. Here, if we hop into the announcements, you'll also see the same announcement that is on the Switch news menu, that the Ninjala Pass Matsuri event is happening, the festival is happening. Basically increased tier points granted from the daily missions. Now, unfortunately, this bonus only applies to the daily missions. I'll kind of show you guys the difference between the dailies and the normal missions that you just get repeatables of throughout the day. Near the end of the video, you actually only get 5 daily missions per day. However, with triple reward points, it's actually pretty significant, even though you do only get 5 daily missions per day. So let's hop here into the Ninjala Pass menu. You'll see we'll hit X, and here you see your ninja mission list. Now, the ones with the calendars by them are your daily missions. You get 5 of these per day. Once I complete these 3 missions, I will get 2 more daily missions, and basically after that, I will start just getting normal repeatable missions, which aren't really worth that many points, but they still contribute to the pass, obviously. But as you can see here, 990 points, 660 points. Some of these daily mission rewards are actually insane. The triple XP bonus is live right now, so you guys are seeing the full value that you would be getting from these. Additionally, you can also reset your missions as much as you want. You see, I'm going to reset this one here because I don't really like playing team battles. And luckily enough for us, we got one for Battle Royale to score 3 Ippons. Easy enough. Easily do that every game. And if you want to keep refreshing them over and over again, it costs nothing. Whereas normally I believe it does cost ninja medals. I would never be spending my ninja medals on this. So I don't actually know for sure, but it seems that they have reduced the cost to 0 during this event, which is really nice. So you can basically just refresh for the highest point value missions or the missions that are basically easiest for you to do that you feel most comfortable doing. And you can do that as many times as you want. So through the magic of editing, we are going to hop into a Battle Royale match. I'm going to complete these daily missions and talk about the match, talk about my thought process, so you guys can kind of see that my guides aren't just, they aren't just fluff. I actually use this stuff in my games too, especially the mobility. And afterwards, we're going to look at the daily missions. Hopefully we can complete them all in one match. That would be ideal. So we can get a massive reward boost to my Ninjala Pass, because I'm sure you guys saw I'm kind of lacking in that area. Work's been pretty busy, so I haven't been able to play as much as I would like to. But we're just going to be scouting drones here at the start, get our big weapon as soon as possible. I scouted these 2 at the beginning. I saw that their cooldown timers were coming up soon. So I basically was just looking for a 3rd after that. Thankfully, I found my 3rd on the map, and since we got these 3 without really being contested, not really sure where the rest of the players are currently. Here's one. But since we got those 3, we already have our big weapon at 200 seconds, which is actually super nice. That's pretty ideal for as fast as you could pretty much do it. I am gonna get cheesed by super armor here. I'm a little rusty because I haven't played in a while, but it happens. You can't win every clash. That's the nature of Ninjala. But we're just gonna go and scout out a few more drones, build up our S energy a little more, and this will really just help us to win more engagements, be able to dodge out more, and pretty much just excel at what we do best, which is moving around the map. Essentially, the way I really play is by getting maximum mobility around the map, having vantage points, getting high up in the air, and being able to take advantage of opportunities like this, where I see two players clashing, and I just hit them with the Mixer ultimate, which, let's pour one out for this ultimate. It did get nerfed, which is very sad, but for me it still does enough damage, and the Scroll Blade is still my favorite weapon, because I really like the aim factor of the Drill Mixer ultimate ninjutsu, and I really like the kunais. I think there's a lot of skill to be had with this weapon, even though it is, like, in its basic form a basic katana, essentially similar to the Ippon katana. But I really just like how it plays. I love dashing around the map with the special attack. That extra added mobility for my play style really fits. So you see, I think this is a great showcase of mobility and me using that to the best of the ability. This guy popped his Mixer ultimate, and I was able to kind of dash up in the air quickly, so I got out of his camera view and then dash around him. Unfortunately, even though we got the break attack and essentially executed a perfect combo there, we got kill stolen. So it happens. That's pretty much how Ninjala goes. It's honestly to be expected. You should be expecting that, and ideally you want to take 1v1s and not engagements like that where you know that people are around. But I essentially just did that because, you know, I figured I might be able to do damage fast enough to him. Here's a super good engagement I want you guys to look at. I think this really illustrates the vertical dash movement technique that I described in my morph dashing video. You see, I couldn't quite get a great vantage point that first time I dashed up in the air, so instead of wasting my ultimate and not being able to aim properly, I got another vantage point. I dashed back up in the air twice, which, you know, most people might have said that's a waste of S energy, but you saw I actually picked up 2 Ippons with my ultimate and was completely safe from... Oh, it's we're having a thunderstorm. Sorry if you guys heard that. You know, completely safe from enemy damage. And here we finally got a 1v1. Our first one of the whole game, and the game's over. But a pretty solid match from us, I think, and illustrated a lot of the different techniques I've shown you guys in previous videos. So we do get Drone Master, and we get a 3-man Ippon Master at the top. Always funny. One time, 7 people actually in my lobby got the Ippon Master. It's very strange. So, wow. Okay, 2,350 tier points, you guys. Look at that. We just popped up 2 tier levels. Pretty insane, actually. So you see that I finished all 3 of these missions, and I got over 2,000 tier points just from one match. So essentially, you guys want to make sure you're at least doing your dailies, logging in, playing a couple matches, because the amount of progress you can get on your Ninjala Pass right now is way more than it's ever been, and way more than it's gonna be for the rest of the season. I think the season ends in about 3 weeks, so you guys want to definitely jump on this. You'll see I got 2 levels worth of rewards in a single match. Love to see it. And I think it really just makes sense to take advantage of this event while it's going. I think the developers are really understanding and listening about the issues everyone's having. I think a lot of people have definitely been expressing concern for not being able to complete the season pass. I'm one of those people who hasn't been super vocal about it, but have definitely been feeling the shortage of tier points and the lack of reward for just playing simple matches. I don't really enjoy the system of having to play a certain way. As I said at the beginning, like, I don't really like playing team battle as much as I do just hopping into a battle royale. So when I get missions for team battle, it's, you know, it's not as convenient for me. It's not as easy, frankly, for me to hop in, get a few Ippons, do some break attacks, etc., what have you. But, you know, I can tell you guys for sure that the developers are listening to your feedback. They're watching social media channels, and they really want to make sure that Ninjala is the best game it can be. So I like to see events like this that basically save people time and you know, I think 3 times the amount of rewards from a daily mission, essentially giving you 3 days worth of daily mission progress in one day. I think it's extremely generous, and I think this will really help people top off the last little bit of their season pass that they're missing. So I would love to see more stuff like this, and hopefully we do. I think the previous event, the Ippon Matsuri Festival, was also a very good indication that they're listening, because a lot of people are missing gold medals. You know, like, you have to get first or second to get a gold medal in this game, and in team battle you have to get first to even be eligible, and then it's a very very small random chance to get gold medals. So, or at least that's what it felt like to me, as someone who has won a lot of battle royale matches, taken first, second place a lot, but still haven't really seen the gold medals pop up as often as I'd like. I think they're listening to this feedback, and I really like to see that. So just wanted to make this for you guys, so you guys are aware of the event if you didn't see it in the announcements, or if you just weren't aware of how to best take advantage of it. Quick recap: there are 5 daily missions, 3 times the amount of XP from those. Make sure you're logging in each day to do those, because they will give you significant progress that is probably, I mean, I would estimate, like, the amount of progress you're getting there is probably about, like, 3 hours of playing constantly till they complete missions, which is insane. Like, I got it in one game, right? So, very generous to the developers. Love to see stuff like this, and I hope we see more events like this in the future. If you guys like this video, if you guys like the little news updates, let me know. Definitely plan on making more guides on the future on advanced tactics, so they're coming. I've just been a little busy with work, so I do apologize for that. But until next time, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you guys are new. I love seeing your guys' comments in the comment section. Love just chatting with you guys there. So let me know if you guys have any questions, any ideas for future videos. And until next time, we will see you later.